Quick video today on a news item out of EICMA. Honda revealed their Rebel 1100 based bagger and the bike looks good. It's basically a stock Rebel 1100 with a fairing and hard bags, which will be available in the United States with Honda's automatic DCT transmission only and will cost $11,300 US MSRP. In Canada, this bike will be available in both manual, which will cost 14,600 Canadian, and in DCT, which will set you back $15,600. Now, this appears to be the same bike I tested last summer. For full specs and riding impressions of the Rebel 1100, please click the link in the top right corner. It will, however, have a couple of touring accessories, and while I enjoyed this bike as a reasonably priced power cruiser, I have some concerns about the bagger variant. First is the limited fuel range. Let's face it, a bagger is a touring bike and needs a larger tank than the 3.6 gallon or around 14 liter tank it now has. The bike I had was pretty limited in range and couldn't go much further than 240 kilometers, which isn't enough for a touring bagger. Putting on a fairing and bags will likely create more drag and lower the range further. Another issue with making this bike a tourer was the low gearing, which is great for acceleration and loads of fun in a power cruiser, but gets tiresome at highway speeds with the engine turning over rather fast. In order to be a proper bagger, this Honda will need higher gearing with an overdrive 6th. The final issue is the cramped seating position. I'm 5'11" or 181 centimeters and no giant, but I definitely feel cramped on this bike over a long distance. So while I like the standard Rebel 1100 as a sporty power cruiser, a lot actually, I like it a lot less as a mini bagger. In order to succeed in that role, Honda needs to put on a larger tank, forward controls, and taller gearing. Then the bike would be a legit option for riders on a budget who want a bagger, or for smaller or older riders who want the bagger experience without having to wrestle around an 800 or 900 pound motorcycle. Mind you, I'm not dissuading you from getting this bike if you like it. I'm just pointing out some of the compromises you'll have to make. The truth is that this bagger Rebel, with its Africa Twin based engine and massive lean angles, will keep up with the big baggers on the straights and leave them for dead in the twisties for a fraction of the price. And some compromises might be worth that kind of performance. You have to decide whether you'd like to make those compromises. Are you interested in this bike? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to the channel for more EICMA news over the coming days.